Subscribers only. Shit. Are we live? I believe we are live. Let's speak on this because Cameshia just did an interview with Natasha from Ready to Love. I was hoping to get clarity. The reason why I was tuning in on that interview is to find out, did you or did you not? You know what I'm saying? She came over there with her lawyer answers. Didn't give us much. Okay, most of her frustrations was like towards Morgan and not so much on Tony. I beyond me, you guys, beyond me. You understand? Beyond me. If you're here for the first time and you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead, subscribe to your girl, Mother from Mama, the Undisputed. Let's get this started because I feel like I want to be a little bit messy in this. We really need to be messy in the response because, girl, I don't know. I don't know if I learned anything new. Did you learn anything? I did not learn anything new. Let's get into it. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Ellen, you have to behave on this live. The two of us cannot misbehave, okay? The two of us cannot be doing this. All right. It's a girl, Mother from Mama, the Undisputed African Queen. If you are here for the first time and you're not supporting me, I mean, why would you not support me? You know,
she's undisputed. She's Africana. And she's a queen, so you better subscribe. Her name is Mo, Afro Mama. She's on fire, so get to subscribing. The button's right there, right there. Please subscribe. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You heard it. Subscribe. Now, great interview for Cameshia. Congratulations, Cameshia. You are the queen. All right. You're the first one to interview the girl after she was mentioned in such a dramatic way. All right. Now, let's get into it because she was ready to talk. Natasha was ready to talk on many of the issues. But when she was asked some clarity on the issues that we wanted to find clarity on, she never gave us much. Tony came over here on national television, told us they were intimate, and insinuated it was a physical, and I'm not saying whether it was a 1 date, 2 dates, 3 dates. It does not matter. That's not what we are saying. We're not saying it's a one-night stand. She has refused to respond to that. The another question I had was, you are eliminated. You left the show. The guy you have continued to date through. I was shocked when she said that. She said, yes, I was dating Tony throughout the whole show up until a week before. What happened? He ghosted me. Yes, of course he's going to ghost your ass because now he has to choose now Morgan. So you're dating a man that has continued to date Marcia, continued to date Morgan on the show. You are eliminated. Why? Why be physical? Why be intimate? I don't care whatever. She was trying to act like, intimacy can mean many things. We are adults over here. We know what that means. Natasha, come on, baby girl. Come on. We know what that means. I just wanted her to come over here and be messy and say, yes, I did it. Yes, this was a situation. Yes, this is how it happened. So what? That is the energy I was expecting. I was like, yes, I did it. Yes, we booked that hotel. Yes, I did this and I did that and I did that. Yes, yes, yes. That is the clarity I was looking for, you guys. Was I by myself there on the chat? Because y'all are giving her love. Oh, we feel you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I get it. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's Easter. And we all try to extend grace. We're all like, I need to know how it went down. I was like, tell me, Natasha. And I don't care at this point whether it was a first date, second date, third. At this point, I don't care. I just want to know. How exactly did it happen? Was it one time, two times? Because she continued to see him throughout this, which shocked me. She continued to see this guy. You know, Tony, I told you guys, the first time I saw Tony and I saw his picture, I was like, there's something about this guy and his hairline and his hair. And, you know, it's something that did not sit well in my soul. Now, you see, y'all should be listening to me. Y'all should be listening to me. Yeah. I want everybody. I said, this dude over here. And then I did not understand why Natasha was so... And I understand, you know, the verbiage that Morgan used was not, you know, very nice. But, you know, where was your frustration towards Tony? Tony is the one who told everybody about the whole situation. And how do we know that Tony really did not manipulate Morgan into speaking on it on national television? I'm just saying. And then, why are they doing the reunion even before the show aired? Why is production doing a reunion when we have not watched anything? That is cheating. You're going to do the reunion. Nobody knows what somebody said, because now you can see her saying, you know, Morgan was DMing me apologizing, but then she had not watched the whole thing. So you're going to be there being fooled and accepting the apology, but yet you don't see what she's calling you on national television. They should not be doing a reunion before the show. Like, when they should be doing the reunion around this time. Why are they doing a reunion even before the show airs? What are they trying to cover up? Why? No, it is not about COVID. The COVID thing they can sit separately. They can find arrangement. If it was about the COVID, then they should not have had a show. Stop, excuse me, Aaron. Ain't about the COVID. So, Natasha, here is a question. Did you or did you not? Was it one time or two times? Okay, so then he ghosts you. Then you come at the reunion. Are you going to confront him and ask him, you know, what happened? Why did you ghost me? What happened? And all that. Are we going to have that conversation? I don't know. I mean, why are you going to come asking me about my grandma and grandma situation when you ghosted me? She's so kind. Natasha is she's a very kind human being. I was expecting, you know, fireworks. Yes, I did that. Yes, I did that. Yes, I did that. So what? You know, yes, I did it. I was looking good. I was in this hotel. It was in my house, or it was Tony's. Yes, I did it. We were intimate, or whatever you want to call it. Hey, baby girl. You know, yes. You have decided to bring up that topic. I'm going to be as messy as, yeah. We are not extending grace in this situation. You brought me up. You brought my name up. So why? Why am I not going to speak on it? Natasha. Well, she said she's going to come back and explain. I just hope this time she's going to have the guts to tell us exactly what went down. What went down. And, you know, I'm not saying that, you know, and then she kept saying, you know, why, if men are allowed to do all these things, why are women not allowed? Baby girl, you're missing the point. You're missing the point over here. You're missing the point. And nobody's saying that you cannot do ABC. And you go ahead and do those things. All right? Who is those things? Do those things. Do all those things, okay? That's not the issue here, Natasha. We are not saying that you cannot do those things. Nobody is accusing her because of being a woman that she cannot do A, B, C, and D. Mm-mm. We just wanted you to tell us exactly how it went down, like, like, a little bit of the details. I'm sorry. Like, bring us into the situation. You decided to bring us into the situation, so, give us clarity. Give us clarity. I never got any clarity in the situation. We got clarity about the hair. I'm like, why are you talking about the hair? She has beautiful hair. I know that. We are not here to talk about the hair. Why are we talking about the hair? I was like, tell me. But congratulations to Cameshia for booking her. Everybody's talking about her. And so then, of course, people are going to talk about it. But yeah, I don't know how I felt about it. I had mixed emotions, right? I would be happy. Sometimes I would like the way she's responding to this kind of a question. But the core reason why I was going to be tuning in is, I was hoping her to be a little messy. Maybe it's because I'm messy, She extended a whole lot of grace. Who called your name, Maud? Who did? Who called my name? I don't know who called my name. Cannot be dragged because of the cannot be because of the come on. This is my internet misbehaving. Wait, am I the only one who is feeling this kind of way? Am I the only one who is feeling like turn the volume down? My volume is am I loud, you guys? Cameshia says turn the volume down. It's a little bit loud. Is it loud? Oh yeah, it must be loud. Shit. Yeah, it was loud. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Yeah, but I see what you mean, Cameshia, but I mean, yeah, I know I'm always loud, but I don't want to be too loud. I don't want to be too loud. But yeah, I was just gonna come over here briefly and just say, I don't know. I like my sound. It sounds muffled a little. How about now? Oh, yeah, but can you hear me now? Am I good? Is my volume good? Are we good now? I know. Is it good now? Am I good? Thumbs up. Am I good? I hope so. But yeah, so Natasha has said her piece. I don't know. I have the wrong hashtag. Which hashtag do I have? I'm gonna fix it once I'm done with the live. But so guys, did you enjoy the interview from Cameshia? Cameshia will be telling me things that. Okay, perfect. Okay, so overall, we appreciate her for giving us her time. I just did not get it. I didn't get it. You were eliminated. The guy you're trying to see did not save you. All right. Why go back and see him? Okay, of course, I know, she clarified and said, no. We exchanged numbers. So, Tony, this idea of using that she pushed her number to me is a lie, of course. And I knew that was a lie. I mean, I knew he was just trying to act like, we all care for him like that. So she said no. We exchanged numbers. Immediately I got into the car. I had messages from him. This is who Tony is. And that's why even if he's gonna choose Morgan, it's not gonna last. It's not unless Morgan is ready to compromise on all things. Tony goes, yes, Michelle. Tony ghosted and then embarrassed. Listen, nobody Michelle, this woman is an intelligent woman. She decided to be part of the situation. All right. So, you have to be ready for the consequences. You really have to be ready for the consequences. She decided to continue to pursue him even when she knew that he was still on the show and dating other girls, dating Marcia, dating Morgan. So even when they were, so can you imagine? Even they were going to the getaway. Even when they were still going, they were on the getaway. Then he was still seeing her. Even when he's giving Morgan a hard time because of London, he is still doing his thing with Natasha. Do you see how double standard this is? How Tony is selfish. You're coming over here telling Morgan, you're giving her a hard time because of London, and yet you're there doing all the things that you're doing with Natasha and who knows who else. Who knows who else? Now I'm just wondering, girl, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. It's a possibility. And sometimes we feel like, you know what, you want to get to the next level. So it's like an hour competition. Because if and especially if the girls knew, because Natasha knew that he is seeing Morgan and he is seeing Marcia. She knew that. She must have had that information. Now, we don't know if Morgan knew all this time that Tony is doing all these things with Natasha. At least she knew about Marcia, but then Natasha, it was even way more dangerous and more involving than Marcia. Because Marcia is on the screen, you can see them going on these dates. You don't know what he's doing with Natasha over there, because she's no longer part of the. And when did Morgan knew about the situation? That's another question. When did Morgan knew that Tony was involved with Natasha? Oh yeah. See how complicated it is? Because now Tony thinks that he's winning the game, keeping Natasha over there, and Natasha not knowing much of what is happening, and Morgan having no clue. We don't know if Morgan knew about it. We don't know if Marcia knew. Marcia at least knew that, we are still in the process with Morgan. I'm still in the process. But then when Marcia was eliminated, Morgan felt, now I have two guys. And then she kept saying, I have two guys. That's why you can see her rolling on the carpet thinking that these two are going to fight over her, not knowing that dude is busy with Natasha on the other end. And then you're gonna come for Natasha? Morgan, I'm talking to, instead of you checking your guy? You're going to talk down on a lawyer who is doing great things? Instead of checking your dude who is now in the community, the whole of Miami? And I don't understand why, because that dude is he's not a bad looking guy, but that's at the same time. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. He knows how to, he knows how to talk to these women. And, at this point, that's the only explanation that I have. Because, I don't understand why Natasha will continue in the relationship. And she kept saying, that, I am not one to date many people. I don't, if I'm dating somebody, I just want to focus my energy on one person. And unfortunately for me, that's how I dated back in the day. I mean, I don't get you people nowadays. You're dating A to Z, and then, I don't get that. And she seemed to say, what, she's kind of that kind of a person. But then how are you going to be that kind of a person when the dude is telling you, you have to be more careful about your body, about the people you're exchanging energy with. You really have to be careful with that. You cannot be doing that with everybody just because. No. And this is when I advocate for you going to the store and buying those things that you really need. That way, you're not exchanging energy with anybody. It's just a toy. Because what are you going to do? You've been dating this dude for so long, for this a long time, and then he realizes, oh, the show is about to end, and now we have to go and film the reunion. Boom. Hey, Cami. Hey, Camille is in the building. Hi, babe. Hi. Yeah. No, they cannot. Camille, I don't think they are capable of celibacy. No, I don't think so. I think at this point we just have to give them options. We really have to give them options. And the option is, go to the store. Go to the store, because then, if you don't give them options, then you end up exchanging energy with every man and you meet, and every woman you meet on the street, which is dangerous. It is dangerous spiritually. It's dangerous for your body. It's dangerous emotionally, because I can only imagine how Natasha felt after she was ghosted. After she was ghosted by Tony. And then Tony comes over here at the reunion to ask about your grandma. I am not giving you any answers about my grandma. What do you need? What do you mean by my grandma? This is what I'm saying. This Natasha girl, she's so kind. She's so kind. She is so kind. Why are you going to come here and talk about, because the cameras are, no, I don't give a damn whether the cameras are on or not. He already exposed you. He already talked about all those things on camera. And Natasha, you've been excusing this dude for such a long, even in the interview, you're still excusing Tony, saying that Tony, the host, Tommy, the host, is the one who was trying to get information from Tony. No, Tony is the one who was, this situation happened. He's the one who volunteered the information to Tony. So you're not going to excuse this dude. We had to hold him accountable, just like the way you're holding Morgan accountable. Because he's been messing up with the girls all around, and nobody has been holding him accountable. That's why the sister was shocked. Now I get it. That's why the sister was shocked, saying, when he said, oh, this is the one. The sister was like, this is the one, because she's heard that storyline. She's heard that sentence for so long. It comes to Tony. You really have to protect your heart going forward, Natasha's of this world. I'm just saying. Girl, listen. Tony is a piece, but she exposed Natasha for cloud and TV drama. Listen. And nobody, sometimes when you try to satisfy the age, you don't care about the red flags or wait for them. Just, girl, listen. And this is where, self-control comes in. This is where self-control comes in. You really have to have it. You really have to have it. And it's not teenagers. We're not talking about teenage girls. We're not talking about in our teenage years, which I would excuse, or not excuse, but have a little bit of sympathy or an understanding. These are grown-ass women who have their careers going on, and men, because it's not just about the women, it's about men too. And Natasha kept saying, we should not, the same way men are supposed to be doing things, the same way women are supposed to do. That one is neither here nor there. No, that is not the argument that we have. So, I know, oh my gosh, you guys, I do have, I was just coming over here briefly to speak on it because I was expecting some clarity. We never got clarity from Natasha. I don't know. Yeah, Natasha she really made excuses for Tony. She really did. And why would she make excuses for him? When I was expecting this interview, I was like, she's going to come there and tell us, something. Be messy. Why not? You're allowed. They put you into the situation, so be messy. I was expecting something like this. But I digress. Yo, listen, I have a live to do with my sister, Confessions of Reality Queen. We are doing Bell Collective. It's supposed to be coming on. And so I was just coming over here briefly to speak on, they did that thing. Camille, thank you for stopping by. Camille says she get exposed too much though. Has the reunion come on? No, not yet. In fact, they already filmed the reunion before the show aired. It's another issue I have with this show. Why are you going to have a reunion How are you going to have a reunion before everybody sees anything? And then I was asking, I don't know who was telling me that they've already aired the reunion, and then I was asking, so how do you speak on it? She said, they were just showing clips and bits and beats of the whole show. How are you going to speak on it when you have not seen how people have been dissing you, their confessionals? How are you going to be calling Jeffrey when she's over here? How? I don't think so. I think the reunion should be filmed after you've watched the whole show. Now you have the whole picture of the situation. Because now this is like ambushed. And then there's going to be so much production going on for nothing. Listen, it's a girl, Mother from Mama, the undisputed African queen. Thanks for stopping by. Subscribe to my channel. I will see you again. Bye, everybody.